Welcome back, everyone. It's Kirrok here. Welcome back to another Minecraft episode on the Blockshire Minecraft server. Ooh. Well, that's something for another day. It's like half the land is just sticking out in the middle, like in the air. Oh, yes. Okay, so I want to kind of show you a bit of an update as to what I've been doing and how far I've gotten. I haven't added a whole lot since you guys saw the video last. But I've done a little bit, and we're on this episode we're gonna do a little more of figuring out. But check it out. If you look over there, see that face? So see that pillar right there? The face that goes basically a tad bit from the left down over this dirt up to that point there. All of that is artificial. I made that up. Basically, I filled in that area. That long area that was a big trench, and then once we brought the mountain down to 107, I filled it became a really shallow trench. I filled it in with torches and then covered it all up so that nothing can spawn in there, and it looks somewhat natural. And if you look over here on this side, I'm doing the exact same thing over here, only I haven't closed it up yet, so we'll probably do that. Let's go up there, but before we do that, I will show you what I've got. But check this out. So you can see I covered it up, filled it with torches. So do you want me to lock you in here? Come on, why do you always tuck yourself? He did the same thing on the other side, and I had to lure him out with seeds. There you go. Good. Very good, chicken. So you can see I lit everything up, and I didn't put any of the torches right under the layer that's above my head because I don't want these particle effects to come through to the floor over here, right? So you can see it's all nice. Oh, look, and bad guys died. Oh, yeah, the sharp ones of you caught what I worked on in the background, but we'll come back up. So I'm gonna now, or at one point soon, I'm gonna cover this face, put a fascia, a fake front to make it look like it's that wall continuing all the way over here, because the idea was to get a straight line from, I'm going to try and keep that out of the frame, a straight line from this tower all the way to that point there where you see that long horizontal line. That's where the middle point is, where I'm going to put the actual gatehouse slash, what was it called? Gatehouse, also known as a death trap. So the wall is going to go along this edge. It's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be for now. So that's what I did. The other side was basically where all this stuff is right here, and I closed it up and made the fake fascia that I showed you guys from way down there, and brought it up to here, so it looks like it's just one continuous piece of a mountain. Now here, let's go take a look at what I've been working on. I've been trying to figure out how to do the top part of a castle wall. Give me a sec. I have it written down. Oh, come on. All right. So the particular one the particular thing that I'm making, there's all kinds of names for these things. When I did my research, sorry, I keep turning my back to you. Hang on a sec. My green screen got knocked. And these guys, so watch this. I'm going to go up to it. It's pretty big, but it's not as tall as I want it. The height is wrong, but I did it more for this part. So you can see what look like arches every so often, and then these little points that come down. And I've used different things such as fences and stairs to get that taper and that point to look like a point. It's Minecraft, so it's going to be a bit blocky. But then if you look, there's an opening there, opening there, opening there. Those openings and that whole setup is called a machicolation. It's a tough word to say. Machicolation, or in plural, machicolations, or I think it comes from a Latin or probably an Italian-based word or something, because chi is pronounced chi in English, but in Italian it's pronounced ki or k. So it's Machicolations. I don't know. It's hard. It's a mix. But anyways, that's what I got. And then the ones on the top, they're called something else. I'm trying to remember what the hell they were called. I don't even know if I have it written down here. Oh, wait, I have it on my phone. Because I've been studying this stuff and then coming in here and messing around. It is called... crenellation. So this top part right here, basically that little jutting part right there, that little jutting part right there, and that little jutting part, they're referred to as crenellations. So I tried a bunch of different ones and different looks, and I think I like this one the best. It's very simple, very plain, very square, and I want it to be square, which contrasts with the curve or the arch right here. Let's go up to the top and I'll show you so you can see the wall's going to be this thick. That's going to be on that side facing out. So when I put that wall over here, it's going to face out to the water. And then, of course, around the entire perimeter, that's going to be the outside facing wall. The inside facing wall, so let's do this. Oh, I got to eat some food. The inside facing wall will basically have some... I looked at castle photos. Some of them are an edge like this, but it can be dangerous. Some of them have like a wall. So it could be like a 2-high brick wall. Actually, I think in this case it'll be fine to be a 1-high brick wall. So that's what I'm going to have. And then this will be the rampart. So basically the part where the defending force would stay. And they can go up here and look over the wall in between the, what the hell are they called? Crenellations. Or if anyone comes up near the base to try and hide underneath, so I can't see them from over here without hopping up and looking down in it. This is where you have the ability to drop items on them, fire arrows. You can do it on an angle and then even up the stair on an angle like that. So that's what they are. That's how they're set up. And I threw in these guys because if these guys didn't exist, if they weren't there, I used the wrong tool. Basically, it would be a big wide open hole that, you know, one of my defending guys could fall through just like that. So essentially, I put, give me that. I put something to keep them from falling in. And I was trying to decide whether I want to use 3 fences like that, which gives a little bit of the ability to go in further or out further to see further down. Or this, which kind of blends in nice with the existing brick, which are 3 stone fences. Or a darker wooden fence. I think I'm leaning towards this because it doesn't intrude much with the overall look, where these guys really stand out. They stick out like a sore thumb. If you guys want, you can put comments in under at the video, but by the time I read them, I'll probably have made a decision already. So we're going to work on a bunch of things. Right now, I'm pretty confident that this is set up the way I want it to be. And what I mean by that is the look, come on, of that whole, you know, off the castle look. And this is another reason why I made it as big as I could. I made it really large, the whole area and everything, because the wall's going to be big. The buildings are going to be big. In fact, I've been thinking that the circles that I put down for those towers are not large enough, that I have to increase them a little bit in size, which I might do. I'm going to play around with that idea. But this is going to be massive, but very easily visible from a good distance away. But I want it to be like that. And then the center is going to be, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to, I think I'm going to put floors, so that you can run through like hallways, and then there's going to be an upper level with a stairwell that goes up to the upper level. Because the other part I want to do is put in some slits, if I can, with iron like that, and there with iron fence. I'll try it out. I'll see how it works as my arrow holes, arrow slits actually, because a lot of the castles had arrow slits. Another thing, oh, it's gonna get dark soon. Another thing is the outside facing wall on castles. A lot of them had an angle, so it would come down and be angled like that near the base. So the thickness of that wall going very high, that whole weight would be supported by this. Plus, if somebody was to come up to the bottom here, you could drop something heavy like a boulder or rocks and stuff like that, and it would bounce off that angle and hit the person, or at least that's how it was explained when I watched it online. But yeah, this is so far what I've done. Been pretty busy, so I haven't had a chance to hop on this week that much. Let's sleep. So I'm gonna keep working away, and then what I'll do is I'll bring you guys back. The only problem I kind of foresee with this is what you're looking at is a beautiful straight flat wall, but the walls are going to be placed from tower to tower. So from that tower over there to that tower over there. So it's going to be on an angle, and this is not going to be a pretty wall when it's on an angle, especially trying to build in all this stuff. So I may play around with the idea of trying to force the walls to be square. I don't know if I can or if I will. We'll see. It's going to have to be organic. I'll try this, try that, see how it looks, decide on whether I want to keep it, decide on whether I want to try something different. But I'm going to end it at this point and bring you guys back as soon as I got some more stuff to show off, okay? See you soon. Okay, welcome back, guys. So before continuing on with anything to do with the castle and the castle walls, we're going to close off this section to make it look like as much as possible a natural part of the mountain. And then this section here will be completely closed off. So let's do that. Let's work on that together. Let's see. So this looks a little fake because the walls are perfectly straight, but we're going to fiddle around with it, fix it up, change it, get something that looks more like that other wall down there that I did, because it looks a lot more natural. It's just I happen to be super short. I can't reach the top, so I think we'll just drop the walls first, but it's going to use so much material. Well, what can I do? Can't reach. Hey. It's my favorite block in the game. Absolutely love smooth stone. It's not called, oh, that was a waste of a piece. It's not called smooth stone. I call it smooth stone. It's called stone. But I like it because it looks so smooth and cool, and I don't know what it is, but it just makes me feel all fuzzy inside. Actually, once we get these thrown in, let's take a look and see how it looks from a distance, and then we'll decide on that. Like, we'll decide based on that how we have to modify it or change it, any or if any, to make it look more natural. I think we will have to, but we'll figure that out once we got them all, the wall completely blocked out. I just want to make sure there's adequate lighting in here. Oh yes, I was going to make lights. We need to go get some more coal. Or we can make some charcoal, because you can make lights out of those too, but it don't matter. I'll grab half. Wow, that took a good chunk of coal. It's okay. Can never have too many torches. See, it looks pretty good actually, even though it's very straight and square. What we'll do is we'll do a pattern like that on these faces. We'll see how that goes, because it might look good, it might not. Don't know. We'll see. Let's light this up first. I've got a torch there. Because I don't want anything spawning inside here. It doesn't matter that I have all this dead space. Things don't spawn in the air. They spawn on spawnable land. So even some of these, you know, how the land is kind of like a staircase, may not be valid spots for mobs to spawn, but I'm not taking any chances on actual, you know, horizontal facing or surfaces, that is. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. So that should be good. Nope. There. No, we don't put it there. Now we put it there. Okay, so it's pretty good. It's pretty lit up. Nice. And I know this is kind of a waste because the thing I don't like about smoothstone is that once you place it, if you got to pick it back up, it turns back into cobblestone, which means you wasted that coal that it took to make it into smoothstone. But you got to have a foundation and then expand from there, so you can't really help it too much. It's not bad. And that's all my smooth stone. Let's go see if any of the... before I started recording again, I put some to cook. Let's go up and see how much is ready. We'll grab some and finish that off. Actually, we're not finished. We're not even near close to finishing. We're not even near close to finishing that, if you know what I mean. Bedtime shortly. I hope you're not in there, chicken, because if you're in there, you're gone forever. Oops, shit, that was a waste. Let's go sleep. And there it is. So now we want to kind of make this look a little natural because that looks pretty unnatural. And I think I know how. We can... It's going to be a little difficult. Take some of it away. And this is the thing with... I was about to say, this is the thing with art. I mean, it technically, this is art. There. So all of this was a waste, but without placing it, I would not have known where to do this, where to make it look natural. So you'll see in a second what I mean by that. And now we're going to put a bunch more, and then take away a bunch, and then put a bunch more, and then take away a bunch. But that's okay. I mean, if I was smart about it, I could have done it on the fly, but it's difficult. So that kind of looks like a natural arc, and then this is going to come straight down from behind it. Yeah, that's a waste of material, though. It's a big waste of material. Maybe I'll do it for like 1 and 2, and that's it. So I don't waste so much that I placed. So this one's going to be further out. Okay, hold on. How did I do that? I did 1, then 2 down. That's fine, so it looks a little more real. This one here, we'll do it from a little further down, so we'll start around there. Wait, hold on. Whoa. I'm losing my mind here. Yeah, this one's going to be right there. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. It becomes so hard to visualize. For 1 second you see it, and the next second it's kind of gone, the visualization. I don't know if this is right, but we'll try. We'll see. It's a good spot for a spawn. Whoa, what the hell was that? I think you guys probably heard that. I don't know what happened. My PC just did something messed up. And it doesn't even show what it did. Is it on this PC? Nope. Hang on a sec, guys. No new notifications. Only alarms will break through at 8:03. What? I hate you, Windows. Okay, so where was that supposed to be? That was supposed to be on the back side. So right where... Oh, God. The light is. No, it should look way better. Yeah, there we go. Good. It actually is a little easier to figure it out from the inside. Let's stand back and look at it, see how it looks. Yeah, see, that looks way better. That's still a bit of a long drop, but it's better than see, like that looks good. This one here I could do about there. So it doesn't look so fake, so man-made. It looks more natural. We'll round off some of these a little too. That one, should we go up one more? Let's go up one more. So now I'm a little more random. In this one, instead of taking away, we're going to add some. I think that will work. And we'll add one up here. Come on, can I not get up there? Just two. Okay, let's go look at it from far down, see if it looks okay or not or what. It's not bad. It blends in. It definitely blends in. Do a couple more touch-ups here and there. It's getting dark already. Wow. One. It's good enough right there. And then this one over here. And we'll see if we can touch up a little with this stuff. Oh God, okay, let's go sleep. With the dirt to make it look more natural. It's not too bad. We got one edge that's pretty straight. You know what we have to do is add a couple at the top and then that should be good. See how that looks. because it just breaks the straight line that's just going straight down. See, that one, I don't mind one. That looks way better because it breaks it up, right? Just like that. That's natural. I haven't done anything. It breaks up. There's no actual straight vertical drop. There are drops, but they're all like at different angles. And this isn't too bad. It doesn't look fake anymore, but it doesn't look very real. I think we should do the same at the very top on the left. Why can't I jump? There we go. Here. I guess it's almost like I have to do it on every single one. Oh no. Place a light over here and we'll fill this in with dirt. That looks a little weird. All right, I think that's it. Yep. So we completed the fake wall or the fake fascia, and that's it for now. We'll continue on with doing other stuff. So the next time you guys see the show, I'll have a little more done, a little more built. All right, guys, thank you for joining me on this YouTube video, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now. Decided to build for real a segment of the wall instead of the whole thing, one that included a straight shot, like a straight wall with no curves, and then a curvature in the wall. So that's probably something we're going to try, we're going to figure out in the next episode. Oh, so here's the other thing. Can I sleep yet? No. Okay, so some castles have buttresses that hold up at the bottom of the wall. They kind of do this. They go across and they come out kind of like that, right? So they have